right now. This is one we caught this morning on the limb line. It was the only one this morning, but we caught them 4 yesterday. Them 2 real nice blues, and then a couple nice channel cats yesterday, and now this channel cat today. Done got him skinned. I'm just trying to get the meat off of him. Pretty good couple days of fishing here, right off the Kentucky River, just up in a little channel. So there you go, good piece of meat. I'm gonna spray it off. Pretty good fillet there. Okay. A little sliver of meat I missed on the first cut, so get it out of there. All right, got another good fillet there. I'm gonna rinse this off. I'm gonna rinse this one off a little bit better. Alright, 2 real nice fillets on there. Can't tell, a couple people. Alright, couldn't tell if anybody was on there. Alright, be right back. Got another channel cat coming up here. This is that second channel cat from yesterday. About the same size as that one I just filleted, about 4 to 5 pounds. They make for some good eating, you know. I kind of just score the skin. I ain't as talented as some of these other folks out here. Might be able to just grab and rip. I got to work at it a little bit, but this works pretty good as long as I just patient with it and just keep at it. I'll get that skin off there, and then we'll get nice fillets. Just like that. Little at a time. I knocked that whole bowl off. My hand slipped. But the fillets stayed in the bowl. I got lucky there, didn't I? We certainly have been blessed this week in the catfish on these limb lines that we had out. We pulled the limb lines today though. We've got a storm coming in tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be real bad, but for just in case purposes. And just maybe, next week we'll be able to get back on them. I see it shows some rain for next week, but as it gets closer, I'll be able to tell a little bit more and see what I can do. I need to get some better skinners, y'all. That done pretty good though, that round. Better than the first round. Need to get them skinners that has the little rubber handles. These do good. Glad to have them. But I think I'd do better with them rubber handles. Alright, that made for a nice cut of meat there. That one channel that I got on film yesterday on live filleting was a little over 7 pounds. These two this morning right around 4 to 5 pounds, just a little smaller. Not much. Plenty of meat on them. Plenty of meat. Can't tell how many we got on there. Shows at least one. Just gotta take it easy around the ribs and just work it through. Alright, there we go. Another big fillet. 2 channel cats down. Now Big Blue to go. That's a pretty good sized channel though. Rinse this table off real quick, y'all. I'm gonna try not to splatter the camera. I don't know about the camera, but I splattered myself. I'm trying to see. Can't really tell. Got it all over my glasses. Get this big blue up here and work on it. Have a look at that one, y'all. Pretty good blue. Measured just about 14 pounds. It's a pretty good deal. We are certainly thankful to be able to get this meat from all these fish. Just score this pretty good. No. Side of my house is getting pretty good washing. All right. These bigger fish is certainly nice to have. Be able to get quite a bit of meat off of just one fish. Even those channels that I just filleted, quite a bit of meat on them. The slime on this one is way worse than the other two. Get the slime out of there. All right, let me check this out. The skin on them big blues is a little tougher. A little tougher. That sucker there's tough. Pretty sure I just heard turkey across the road over there, y'all. Turkey season's gonna be here in a few weeks. I'm gonna get fired up and try to get ready for season opener. Try to see if I can't get me another gobbler this year. Alright. Finally getting this skin down off this guy. Alright, now we're getting there, y'all. Can't tell. Doesn't look like any comments. Not trying to ignore anybody. Just trying to work the skin off this big old fish here. Alright. Got one side pretty well skinned. Flip him over and try to get this other side down. Gotta get that slime off again. Alright. When the river gives you your groceries, keep in mind you're still going to work a little bit. It is all fun and games to a point, but you still got to be disciplined enough to be ready to do the work. No matter how long it takes. Even if you're sitting there watching me, sitting there working on this one, wondering what in the world is taking him so long. Trust me, it is a job here. See here. Scoring it with that little knife, it helps tremendously. As long as you can get a good hold with your skinning pliers. So far I got this one spot I cannot for the life of me get off of this fish. Can't get past that fin at the moment, but we gonna get her somehow. All right, now we're getting past it. All right, she's undressing now pretty good. All right. Now we're talking. Alright, now that I got it mostly undressed on that side, I'm going to put that skin back up over it so I can flip it down, not get that meat too dirty on that side as I try to fillet this side off here. Alright. Shows we got two of you on there. Hey, I'm thankful for you. Get where that rib line starts. Here we go. There's a lot of meat on these fish, guys. I don't know if any of y'all have ever filleted any catfish, but these blues are loaded. These size right here. Let's see. Got to pull that skin down a little farther on the bottom. Little by little, you work your way around them ribs. Try to keep them ribs out of the meat. Oop, oop. I'll have to cut another little piece off there. I missed just a little bit there, but got almost all of it right there. That's a big old piece of meat, y'all. That's a dandy. There's the blue fillet, and there's that big old channel cat. And that's quite a bit of meat off that channel cat. Got to cut another little chunk of meat off here that I missed. Check that out. All right, I'm gonna flip him around here. Well, let me finish getting this skin off this bottom end of it. All right, now close to getting this big old piece of meat off of him. All right, almost identical size to that one yesterday. Forgot I was going to measure. This one is actually a hair bigger. Almost 3/4 of an inch longer this one is than that one yesterday. They weigh just about the same. Had to be careful with that sprayer that time. My chickens were right there behind me. All right, let's see what I got here. Let me see who that is. I can't hardly tell. His son, Raju. Hey, how's it going, Raju? Trying to get this big old piece of meat off of this last fish for the morning. How you doing this time of the day, Raju? Oh yeah, look at that. These bigger fish, y'all, they are loaded with meat. Doing good. I'm doing pretty good. We went and checked those limb lines again this morning and had one nice channel cat on. I already filleted him, and then I filleted the other channel cat from yesterday, and now I'm working on that second big blue from yesterday. 2 nice channel cats and 2 nice blues yesterday. Pretty good runs. Just about done with this blue as far as getting the fillet off of him. All right, and there we are. Big old piece of meat. My chicken took off. All right, here we go. There's that big old thing. Good blue. Give me just a second, y'all. Trying to check something out here. All right, guys. Just figured I'd jump on and do a little live while I'm doing the filleting these fish. Y'all get to check it out some. Do you use Instagram? No, I don't fool with any social media or nothing. I just do videos on here, on Rumble. I've looked in here recently to doing TikTok maybe, but I don't know. We'll see. Just trying to get the editing of the regular full videos down a little better. Try to get better quality videos for y'all, and we've got a few videos for her, my wife, to put together for this week's catching these catfish on limb lines, and try to get that lined out and see how we can do on it. And the last video, we have another video that's ready to post. I was supposed to post it this past weekend, but it's not quite right. It's got the frames are messed up. It just don't look good. So she's got to go redo that and then try to do this one. So we'll see. Kara, how there, brother? You say hi to my wife Donna, and my kids Chloe and Jess. Hey, Donna and Chloe and Jess. Glad y'all could jump on we've got us a pile of blue cat and channel catfish in here. Just got done filleting them. Glad y'all could jump on. Good brother, may God's peace right. Hey, you too, man. All of you guys. May the Lord bless y'all. We have something going on. I think the dog's barking at the chickens. But yeah, this time at Bible study, please read from New Testament. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just kind of back and forth in the Old and the New Testament this morning. Somebody on there, I don't remember, I think it was something out of Jeremiah this morning somebody asked about. So, yeah, it was something to do with Jeconiah and then Jehoiachin and Jehoiakim out of Jeremiah. So, we discussed that a little bit. I'm mainly reading out of 1 Corinthians right now. I think we're just about done with 1 Corinthians, getting ready to start 2 Corinthians. But yeah, I appreciate y'all jumping on here. I got these fish filleted, and now I'm going to get inside and work on trimming some of the fat out of these and get these things all squared away and bagged up for the freezer. I've got a pile of blue cat in there from yesterday in a bowl in the refrigerator, getting ready to fry up here in a little while for dinner tonight. So that'll be here shortly. So y'all, I thank you for jumping on. What you got there? Yeah, many people are questioning about Lord Jesus Christ. If we read from the New Testament, they'll make it. Okay, yeah, yep. We'll I'll be on there if the Lord's willing tomorrow morning, and we'll be in 1 Corinthians, finishing that up, and maybe get started in 2 Corinthians, and maybe answer questions along the way. But as for you, Raju, and Kiara, Donna, and Chloe, and Jess, thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. I'm hopping off for now, and I'm going to get it in here and get the fat cleaned off of these fillets. I thank y'all. God bless you.